Baby, I saw your Instagram DMs last night, and for a second, my heart just stopped. I was not because of jealousy, it was not even anger, it was something deeper. A strange kind of confusion that felt like heartbreak wearing silence. In those few messages, I saw a version of you I did not recognize. You were laughing, joking, sending hearts and smile. The same ones you once saved only for me, and suddenly everything inside me froze. I stared at the screen for minutes, my chest tightening with every word I read. The world slowed down, and all I could hear was my own heartbeat, pounding too loud, too heavy, like it was begging me to stop reading. At first, I told myself I was overthinking. Maybe it was nothing, maybe I was just tired. But the way you replied, the warmth in your tone, the way your words curved with care, I knew that tone. I had fallen in love with that tone, so I put the phone down and tried to breathe. But curiosity burned inside me like fire. It whispered, check again, and I did, scrolling slowly, each new line cutting deeper than the last. I did not even realize my hands were shaking until the screen blurred from the tears that started to fall. I did not want to believe it. The same girl who once looked into my eyes and said, you are the only one I want, was now sending hearts to someone else. I wanted to throw the phone, the scream, to let the pain explode into anger, but I could not because love does not turn into hate and easily. It lingers, it clings, it whispers memories when you are trying to forget. So I sat there in silence, remembering everything, every voice note, every call, every good night you whispered when no one else was listening. And then I did something foolish. I opened our chat, I scrolling all the way to the start. I read our first messages again. How you sent to say I miss you with three dots because you said it felt more real that way. I smiled and cried at the same time. I remembered how you used to send pictures of the sky, saying, this color reminds me of you. Back then, it all felt so honest, so pure, but now I did not know what was real anymore. I wanted to text you right away to ask who is he, but Something inside me stopped me because I did not want to sound desperate, insecure, weak. I wanted to stay calm, but love is not calm, is it? It's messy, it's loud, it's full of feelings you can't control no matter how hard you try. So I did not text, I just waited for hours watching your online status flicker on and off. You were typing, then gone. I waited again. Every time that little green dot appeared, my chest lightened, but no message came. By midnight, I could not hold it in anymore, so I sent one line, "Can we talk?" You did not reply. Minutes turned into hours. Still nothing. My stomach twisted. My thoughts grew darker. Maybe you were talking to him instead. That single thought broken something inside me. Out of habit, I opened your story, and there you were posting a sunset photo, a soft love song playing in the background with the caption that said, "Sometimes silence says more than words." My heart sank. It felt like a message not meant for me, like you had already moved on without saying goodbye. The next morning, I could not pretend anymore. We meet in person. You looked beautiful as always, but your eyes, they did not shine the way they used to when they saw me. I tried to stay calm. I said softly, "I saw your DMs." You froze. The smile vanished from your face. You tried to laugh it off, saying you went through my phone, but I was not laughing. No, I said quickly. You left your account open on my laptop. Silence. You looked down. I saw your thought move as you swallowed hard. Then you whispered, "I did not mean for you to see that." Those words cut deep. You were not denying it. You were just sorry. I found out. Is there something you want to tell me? I asked. You hesitated, away, looked away, and I knew I did not need more words. The truth was already in your eyes. You had someone else's attention, now someone who made your heart skip in ways I once did. I did not get angry. I did not shout. I just nodded and said, "Okay." You looked confused, maybe expecting a fight, but I did not have the strength to fight for something that no longer wanted to stay. It's not what you think. you said softly, and I smiled sadly. Then tell me what it is. You opened your mouth, but no words came out, and that silence said everything. We sat there for minutes that felt like hours. The air between us grew heavy. You reached out to touch my hand, but I gently moved it away, not in anger but in heartbreak, because sometimes the softest goodbyes hurt the most. I did not mean to hurt you, you whispered. I looked into your eyes and said, you did not just hurt me, you made me question what love even means. After that, I stood up and walked away. I did not look back, but each step felt heavier than the last. And even though I was the one leaving, it felt like you had taken a piece of me with you. When I got home, I sat on my bed, staring at the same screen where it all began. Your profile picture still smiled at me, the same way you used to. I thought about unfollowing you, about deleting everything, but I could not because love does not switch off like that. It lingers quietly, softly, like a song stuck inside your heart. Days passed, you did not reach out, and then one night I saw your new post. You standing by the ocean, wind in your hair, captioned, sometimes love needs to break before it grows. Was it about us? Was it about him? I did not know, but I did something strange. I liked the post, maybe because deep down I wanted you to know I was not angry anymore, just sad. Because even after everything, I still think about you, about us, about what went wrong. Maybe those DMs were innocent, maybe they were not. Maybe love just changed quickly while I was not looking. But one thing I have learned, when trust is broken, something in love breaks too. You start to look at the same person differently. The same smile that once felt like home now feels like a memory you can't hold anymore. And still, some nights I lie awake thinking, what if I had not looked? Would we still be okay? I will never know. I only have questions that echo in the dark, and a heart that still beats too fast. whenever your name appears on my screen again. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel. Thank you.